in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, what I have for you in this reaction video, man, I'm going to be showing you a couple baby mama. And I want you to see just how unruly a child, especially a young boy, can be when there's no father in the home. When you out there just spreading your legs like a mustard back heifer, let anybody skid in you, having non-marital births, how difficult it is, not just for you, but how hard it is for that child to have any type of structure. But you don't care. You say things like this.
I'm a mustard back heifer. I let everybody shoot they skeet up in me, baby, because I love being nasty.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and put this on the screen for you. I want you to check out what this lady about to tell you. Like I always say, let's get it, y'all.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And it's just like, I'm trying my best to like get everything together and just, whew. Y'all, I could not sleep last night. Like I really couldn't. I could not sleep last night. It was a rough night last night. The school emailed me a little bit after 5 about the restraint thing that they had to put on him because he was being very, very violent. Biden.
This woman has a baby, a bastard child, that has a restraining order on him by the school. You know how bad you got to be where the whole school says, yo, we got to put a restraining order on this boy. But there ain't no daddy there. Let us keep on going.
On him because he was being very, very violent. Biden kicking, pulling hair, everything, y'all. This is what the school sent me right here. It's like, where do you, like, when did we get here? Like, when did we get here? Y'all, my son is extremely smart. Teacher's telling me he's in the 3rd grade, but reading on the 5th grade level. He's extremely smart, but his behavior is hindering him from a lot of things. And it's just like, what do I do at this point? So me and my girlfriend, we did some research last night. There's a place in DeSoto, Texas that we're gonna take him on tomorrow. It's a 24-hour intake facility where they can, get him an evaluation for some type of behavior therapist or something like that. But at this point, y'all, like, I am overwhelmed. As a mother, I'm fucking overwhelmed. He's at it early this morning. You can't tell him nothing. Like, if you tell him something, he's doing it like he's 3-4 years old. Like, what is your problem? Like,
problem is the boy need an ass whooping. Now I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of y'all let Big Pharma, the pharmacists, and all them tell you that you need to give your children the pill because they act a certain way. They may have what they call ADHD and all stuff like that. You need to understand, a lot of times there's nothing wrong with these children. These pharmacists and Big Pharma, they just want to make some money. They have a pill for anything, okay? If you go to sleep at night and wake up in the morning, they got a pill for that. Anything, okay? Most times these children lack structure. They lack discipline, okay? That's why he's acting out. And when she said that when you tell him something, because this is a teenager, when you tell him something and he acts like a 3-year-old saying, giving you lip, like they used to say in my day, being sassy. Now that's what sassy mean, ladies. Sassy does not mean what you try to make it mean when it comes to men. Back in the day, it meant you had a smart ass mouth. That's what it meant back in the day when it came to the word sassy. But in order for that boy to act like that, that means he has no fear of that mother. He has no respect for that mother. Now, if he had a father there, a strong father, he would not have said, I ain't gonna do it, You don't have to take this child to an institution so they can pick and probe him like an animal. That's what you're doing. You got to bring him someplace so they can study his behavior. Sometimes you women overcomplicate things. That boy is just rebellious. You don't have to spend all this money or go through government programs and spend my money as a taxpayer so that you can get a free program to check out your kid. The best form of treatment is to have children in marriage, okay? Not taking them here and taking them over there and keep getting knocked up and let men skeet up and you have bastard children. That's the issue here, okay? Now let us continue on, y'all.
Like he's 3, 4 years old. Like, what is your problem? Like, what is your fucking problem? And I just feel like today ain't to fuck with me. Like, it's not. Today is the day not to fuck with me. I'm in one of those shitty ass moods. I have to work, and I'm not gonna be dealing with no foolishness today. Like, that's just not what I'm gonna do. But if you guys, anyone that was up under the video that's having these same issues with their kid, I'm gonna go to this place in DeSoto, Texas tomorrow. I'm gonna check it out, see how it is, and I'm gonna give y'all another update.
Ooh, please don't bring that little hell-raising kid down here to Texas. Don't do that. Just keep him up there. Keep him up there. We got enough of them down here running around right now. We don't need no more hell-raising. Please just keep that one over there. Please. Shit. Now, I want you to hear this other lady, man, tell you some foolery as a single mother. I found so much content about this, y'all. I might be making a part 2. You might see that part 2 today after you see this part 1, okay? Just letting y'all know. Because they both saying something that's wild, like these women here. So give me a moment. All right, make sure it's on your screen first before I continue. Okay, there it is. All right. Let's get it, y'all. Listen to this here.
I need a moment with the single mamas who not scared to talk about the shit that need to be talked about. Because I'm struggling. I'm struggling bad. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know if anybody, listen. When we be telling y'all don't have kids, we not just saying it. It's not funny. Do you hear me?
Question. When do women tell other women not to have children? Because almost every video I do, they encourage the behavior of having non-marital births. She must be one in a million. Let's go.
Bad. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know if anybody, listen. When we be telling y'all don't have kids, we not just saying it. It's not funny. Do you hear me? The way I have to keep cleaning up my house, the entire house, not just one room. People be like, oh, this what you do. You do this, you do this. It don't happen in my household with my kids. First of all, I'm struggling mentally this week. And I know I am because I've been eating junk food and fast food all week. And I don't do that anymore. Last year I was on anxiety meds, but as much as they got rid of the anxiety, but I had no motivation. So I felt like, I need to get off this because I'm not being a good mama, but now I have anxiety and I'm not a good mama.
Think about it, ladies. Being a single mother can drive you crazy. It can worry you to death. This woman have to get on psychotic, pills and narcotics, whatever it is, psych meds, I think I'm trying to say, psych meds, see a psychiatrist for being a single mother. This ain't no joke, ain't no walk in the park. This woman is so stressed out, she can't keep the kids from messing up the house because ain't no daddy there to get, come on. Y'all digging yourselves a grave, man, by becoming a single mother, man. For real, though.
I'm struggling, y'all. And it's like, you can't talk about this shit because it's like, oh, you had them kids, you need to deal with it. That's not how shit should be.
That's not how shit should be. You had the kids, you have to deal with them. And her mindset is, that's not how it should be. Then just who in the hell supposed to raise the kids, lady?
You understand what I'm saying? My oldest, puberty is wearing me out, y'all. It's wearing me the fuck out. I just, every day is something stupid from school, and he's so smart. That boy is so fucking smart, has so much potential. And then I feel bad because, like, if he had a good functioning dad, it wouldn't be like this, but it's me. So I feel like I'm fucking my son up.
Yep.
Like, seriously, all the potential in the world, I don't want it to be wasted because it took me this long to realize what I was doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? I keep having to start over. I just don't want my kids to suffer from that.
Okay, that's what I want to touch on right there. She said she always find herself having to start over. There are a lot of women who are so inconsistent, who don't have any type of stability. They always go in emotion. They are so impulsive that they are always starting over. What do I mean? They'll move from this place to go over here to be with this man. They'll quit this job to be with that man. They'll do things that they put themselves so far back and put that pookie so far ahead that they're willing to mess up their livelihood, mess up their credit, mess up everything that they got going on for themselves. Starting over. This relationship didn't work. Now my credit bad because I put a car in his name. I did this stuff now. All right, that didn't work. Let me go to this other relationship. I did not. Now I lost all my money. He done took all my money out like that. Now I'm starting over again. Let me go to another relationship. And one more thing she pointed out. She said, and like the other woman said, my child is so smart. They're so smart. Women always think education equates to character. You could be the smartest asshole on the planet. Education does not define morality or character. No, you gotta be taught morality, but you know what I'm trying to say here, okay? So all these degrees and stuff, this is where this is coming from. They say, I got a degree, because they think that makes you a better person. It doesn't do anything for you except help you have gainful employment. It doesn't do anything else. It doesn't bring you peace. It doesn't bring you love. In some cases, it don't bring you money, because a lot of you got degrees and working jobs that ain't got nothing to do with the degrees that you went to school for. So therefore, you in $200,000 in debt and financial loans and stuff like that. Think about it. Now let's keep on going, baby.
You know what I'm saying? My daughter, they said she wasn't gonna walk or talk. The sassiest little girl you ever meet. I'm like, you know, I done made so many mistakes as a woman. I just don't want her to go through what I've gone through. But you pass your pain down to your kids, right? My baby is running me up a wall every day. And you know what's bad? You know, I have to say this. If you're a black man watching this, I want you to understand. Just because you're a good daddy don't mean you're a good man. I know a lot of y'all just got confused off of that, but you're not a good man if you treat your baby mama like shit. Like,
can't be a good daddy if you ain't a good man anyway. I mean, you know, a good man is gonna take care of his child. All right, now his relationship with you being the baby mother has nothing to do with him being a good baby daddy. It doesn't. He might not like your ass because you do things or you don't do things that make life hell for him. Okay, so of course I can understand that's the mother of your children. So while I'm dealing with my mother of my children, hypothetical, of course, if I'm dealing with say I got a baby mama and I'm trying to I can't stand her guts and stuff, but I got a child, well, I'm trying to be on my best behavior in front of my child when it comes to the mother. I'm gonna try to do that, you know what I mean? But when that child's gone, I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind when I need to. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is, okay? Stop blaming other people for the fact that you got pregnant by 3 different men. She has 3 baby daddies, 3 different children. Do you understand me? You slept with them. Can you dig it? It was you, not nobody else.
Like literally, because you created a fantasy in your head to be a victim. So now you got to really treat her like she's a villain, or nobody's going to believe the lie you're going around telling. Like, I feel like we just need to have a come to Jesus moment, because I feel like everybody always coming over here to me, asking me for advice. Bitch, I be going through it, like really going through it. Like, I'm having a fucking breakdown because of how my house looks right now, when I just cleaned my entire house this weekend. It took my kids less than 3 hours to fuck the whole house up. And y'all probably like, why you crying over house? Look at your house right fucking now. If you don't have kids, look at your house right now. If you put a spoon on your dresser beside a blue piece of paper, when you wake up in the morning, that spoon is gonna be right there by that blue piece of paper. I ain't got no goddamn spoons. I don't know what the hell done happened to my spoons.
Boy, this is crazy shit here. And she crying out in the car, boy, that's stress out. She stressed out, man. Being a single mother, can you dig it?
I can dig it.
I love my kids, but every time I had a child, a piece of my mental health went out the fucking window. And I did not manage my right, because it's like with each father, they got a little better, right? But I gotta come back to that third one, because you know it's some shit when a woman says, I'd rather you be a deadbeat and I be raising this child by myself than to have to fucking deal with you.
Oh, I want y'all to understand something, man. She just told you with each child, she lost a part of herself, a part of her mental health, a part of who she is. But she didn't stop doing it. She had one, she lost a piece of herself with that baby daddy, went to another man, got pregnant, Lost another piece of herself with that man. Went to another one. She got 3. On the way to 4, 5, 6. Baby daddy's possibly, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So when is she supposed to learn from all this? Instead of coming on TikTok talking about how mad you are at the children, you can't keep your house clean. Well, you knew about the first baby daddy, I would think. You know what I mean? But hey, who am I talking? Who am I? I'm just a guy on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just a smooth player type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. And oh yeah, like I said, hopefully we have power in the state of Texas or Houston tomorrow, because it's so cold. Because they hyping this stuff on the news. It's gonna be a terrible winter storm and stuff like that. So if you don't hear from me in a few days, it's probably because the power's out. Can you dig it? I hope not, man. Anyway, I'll get at y'all later, man. Y'all take it easy now. Yeah.